Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Elusiive back again with another video, and in this video we are back on XDefiant. This is the last day XDefiant beta is out, and I'm gonna be giving my opinions on XDefiant and CoD and why people think it's the Call of Duty killer and why people are enjoying XDefiant over CoD, and just what I could come up with while I was playing. You know, it's a little bit hard to come up with what to say or what to think when you're in the middle of fighting, but if I missed anything, let me know down in the comments. But me personally, I actually like XDefiant. It does have a little bit of issues that I also was talking about in this game as well that I think they should add to help people out. But other than that, I'm actually enjoying the game, and it was significantly more fun and enjoying to play than Modern Warfare 2, and I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with that. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. Let's get into the gameplay of me talking about XDefiant and Call of Duty and why I like XDefiant and the issues that Call of Duty has and vice versa. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and sub if you're new. But now that's over, let's get into the gameplay. Oh yeah, one other thing. I actually have a few more gameplays of like class setups on like the MP5 and the MP7 and stuff. I know the beta's over, but if you guys still want to see them, then let me know down in the comments as well. Alrighty guys, I'm on XDefiant. It's last day. I decided to hop on here to give my last opinions on this game in CoD, because I did talk about it with friends yesterday, but we didn't go all the way into like every single form of detail and stuff like that. We did talk about like the main things why the game feels better, not having skill base and being able to actually have fun and look for better alternatives, I guess you could say, per game. So say if it's really sweaty one game, you have a choice to leave and not find that sweaty game or game as sweaty the next game. So it allows you to have like relief is the best way to put it. Because when you're playing like CoD and since there's skill base, there's no form of relief, because once you leave that game, you know you're gonna find another game exactly like it. The next game, and then the game after that, and then the game after that. It's always gonna be the same. So there's nothing to really look forward to. So that's why I find that people seem to find CoD significantly more irritating to play, is because I say there's no hope is the best way to put it. Since there's a lack of hope or lack of some form of improvement, something to look forward to is the best way to put it. It just makes it to where you just don't want to play it. But that's the difference between XDefiant and CoD, is, you know, alright, this game's sweaty, I can leave, and I can find a game that's not as sweaty. Or be like, oh man, I'm playing against a 6-man group of all sweaties. I can leave and know if I go to the next game, I might find like one sweaty or no sweaties at all. Might find all decent players. Like, there's something to look forward to. Possible change is the best way to put it. But CoD doesn't have that. This game, sweat. By this game, I mean CoD. So this game, sweating. Next game, sweating. Game after that, sweating. It's just a constant sweat fest where you can't just relax some games and enjoy them because you're constantly sweating or playing against sweats, and now you have to focus up, or you're getting annoyed due to the constant sweating. So I feel like skill base is one of the main things why CoD isn't fun. Another thing, I feel like I like also the health bars and stuff. I feel like I hope Treyarch keeps those, because they had them in BO4, they had them in Cold War. I can't recall if they had it BO3, but the health bars that XDefiant has, love the idea. It allows you to see when your opponents are weak, and allows you to see when you're weak, so you know when to push and when not to push. You're like, well, my opponent's 1 shot, I'm 3 shot, I can challenge him. Or I'm 1 shot and that my opponent is like 3 shot, I'm not gonna challenge him. You see what I'm saying? So I like the idea that they have also the health bars, which I kind of didn't like that Modern Warfare 2 didn't have. That's one thing also. And they don't have as much cheese in this game. Yeah, they have Specialist, which honestly I kind of like Specialist. It adds a little bit more variety to the game, and it allows you to use something to counter certain playstyles. Like BO4, for example, had Fire Break, where you can burn people through walls if they were camping. See, me, I like Specialists. A lot of people didn't really like Specialists, but I did, due to being able to counter certain playstyles. So I think Specialists also add a little bit of variety right along with the no skill base. So what else is it missing? Come on, of course I ran out of ammo. Also, the 3-lane maps definitely help out, because Infinity Ward do not make 3-lane maps that often, and it's just all wild and chaotic, and it's just not all that, bruh. And then also having the gray and gloomy look on everything and making it to where it's even harder to find opponents or see them due to them being absolutely camouflaged makes it annoying as well. So I feel like there's a lot of things that's kind of like getting people annoyed with CoD. And XDefiant also has very good movement. It has slide canceling, air strafing. I feel like air strafing also adds a lot to the game because it allows you to counter a kid in a corner rather than just jumping across and he tracks you with target assist. When you jump in this game and air strafe, you're allowed to pull back in mid-air, which makes it to where you're a harder target to kill, which adds a skill gap. I think that's also what people like, is having a skill gap rather than being punished for being good at a game, practically. That's what it's like for playing CoD. You're being punished for being good. Now all you do is run up against sweaty campers due to skill based. But in this game, when you get better, you're not being punished for it. You're actually being rewarded for it. You got better, now you're playing against players and you're slapping them. Now you see your KD improving, your kills improving, and stuff like that. There's something also to look forward to, which CoD has gotten rid of. I described CoD yesterday when I was talking to my friends as the best way to see it as CoD and XDefiant comparison is kind of like having a prison sentence. If you were in prison for 700 years, would you have anything to look forward to? No, because you know you're not getting out. So there's nothing to look forward to and there's no hope. But say if you're in there for 15 years, what do you have to look forward to? Getting out, being free, and everything you can do once you're free. And that's the equivalent of like XDefiant and CoD. CoD, you're in prison for 700 years. You know you can't do nothing. There's no hope. There's nothing for you, bruh. Nothing left. You're done. But for 15 years, you know stuff can change and you can change and things can be different and better. Like, that's kind of the best way to see it. With skill-based and XDefiant and CoD. That was a hell of a place wall, bruh. I really think that character needs to get nerfed. You shouldn't be allowed to shoot through your wall, bruh. I think cool. If you want to make it like the Titan from Destiny 2, where you can block bullets, but I don't think bro should be shooting through the damn walls because all you're running against is a bunch of cheese players that hide behind the wall, which I ran against sweaties yesterday playing that way. But that's one thing. Another thing is also glad they don't have the stupid riot shield. God, I love it, bruh. Not having 1,700 dudes with sweating their balls off of the riot shield on their back. That was also annoying as hell. And there was just a lot of little things that XDefiant has that CoD used to have, which is why people are enjoying it more. Yep. Get your ankle snatched, my boy. Hell nah. I had to focus up a little bit. Since I was talking, I wasn't as focused and I was just getting slapped. But back to what I was saying, it adds more hope, skill gap, improvement, and not feeling like you have to be trash to have fun, practically. Or buy a second copy of the game to have fun. A reverse boost to have fun type of thing. Because you want to have a little bit of different change. You don't want to sweat every single game. So yeah, just adding all that, the colors, the visibility, I feel like it just helps out, bruh. Back to what I was talking about. I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but those were the main things that popped up in my head was, just the skill base, the structure of maps, the coloring, the lack of visibility. If you guys have like anything else to add on, then leave it down in the comments of why you also feel XDefiant is more entertaining than playing CoD or less rage inducing. And wow, like what is going on? I know this is my damn second game on, but shoot, my shot is trash right now. And my team is non-existing. The one thing I also forgot to mention, I feel like XDefiant needs a little bit of, or a little to add, is definitely theater slash inspecting weapons. We need something to help out with the ability to like take thumbnails for this game. Because we definitely need that. If you're gonna want content creators on here, we need some form of way to create thumbnails, and we can't do that with what we got now, bruh. We really can't. Only certain weapons work by shooting and reloading that look like it could be a thumbnail, but majority of the weapons, not so much. So we definitely need some form of theater and inspecting weapons for thumbnails, which that's only a content creating thing, but still. We also need, I feel like they should have, perks, bruh. We definitely need like a scavenger or something. The amount of times I'll just be slapping with a weapon and then run out of bullets and can't do anything about it because I have no bullets, bro, it's a little bit annoying. And also having streaks would be chilling too. Like, they don't even have to be lethal streaks, bro. They can just be straight up support streaks like UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV, EMP system, and stuff like that, bro. I feel like score streaks will add a little bit more to the game and make it to where people aren't as scared to push. Like, yeah, people aren't as scared to push most definitely now. If you play XDefiant and go to CoD, then you'd tell the difference immediately. Everyone plays so damn passive. And I feel like that's also another reason why people might be pushing more in this game, because they don't have to sit back and camp for streaks because there are none. So now it's just based off of kills, bruh. So I think that's also why people are moving more in this game rather than camping in corners. I kind of get in both sides, but I feel like also having streaks that are supportive only would make people push up too, rather than just sitting back waiting to get lethal streaks. I gotta drop my 200. Oh, hell nah. But yeah, they need that. They also need to fix the grenade throwing. It's a little off. The bouncing Betty is way too slow when throwing a grenade. And that needs to be adjusted. I don't have 15 seconds to throw a bouncing Betty. The Semtex is weird and is clunky to where when you throw the grenade, it's like 3 feet above where you're looking at for the sight. Like, you see the little lines where it's showing where the grenade's gonna grow? It is weird with the Semtex. It's hard to describe. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. So that's why I feel like, yeah, they need to work on that. Ooh! I'm nasty, bruh. Damn, I got shot in the back. I probably could have killed him, too. What else am I missing? I think the UAV is fine. I'm glad they brought back, the normal radar that they should have had and never got rid of in CoD. Modern Warfare, aka Infinity Ward. But yeah, I feel like I can't think of anything else of why XDefiant is just doing, better than CoD and, like, engagement-wise, and why it feels more fun. If they did add score streaks, it should be score streaks, of course. Kill streaks just makes it to where people play extremely passive due to they only get score towards their streaks when they kill people. Kill streaks is honestly just trash, bruh. Because score streaks, it makes it to where playing objective is beneficial in some form of way. Oh yeah, and the target assist, it's not as strong, so if you're playing against players that aren't as good as you won't just get beamed by a strong target assist pool. I feel like rely a little bit more on yourself. Yeah, I can feel like the target assist can be a little bit weak in this game or inconsistent, because 1 second actually feels pretty decent, the other seconds it feels like it's just not working at all. So I don't know what that is, because it's not rotational aim assist. I tested that a little bit. Even when I'm rotating, it doesn't work sometimes. So I don't know what's going on with the aim assist in this game. I think it needs some tweaking, even though I've been lasering people with weapons. What the? Nah, if you want to pop 200, we could go 200 game, bruh. Oh, jeez, bruh. I know he's mad as hell after that one. Oh, my God. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. If you guys have anything, let me know down in the comments what I missed. I know I missed something. I just can't recall what it is right now, bruh. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to slap on the post notifications so you miss the latest and greatest videos. And I'll see you later, guys. Peace.